Hello fellow creatives, let me hope we are all doing well and doing great. So this is MUCIAN scripts in front of you, and today we are going to be looking at something of value, and it is something that is vital to anyone out there who is like expecting to purchase anything, or anyone that is like expecting maybe to own something within the creative world, within his life. So, and that topic is going to be, why do we need to keep our receipts? How should we keep our receipts safe in the modern way? So that is what we are going to be basically talking about. So first of all, receipts are vital, and there are like several reasons why we say receipts, or even keeping receipts is basically vital, and we are yet to mention a few of them. But the first thing I would happen to say is, what are receipts? So these are documents, or a receipt is a document that provides proof, or that proves that you have purchased something or sold off something to someone, or it even confirms payment or any sort of transaction to someone. Let me say I'm buying something from someone. So without a receipt, it does not confirm that I've bought anything from that person. So for me to have proof, it means that I need a receipt. So always when you happen to purchase something, endeavor to see that you get a receipt, and you who is basically selling that something, you have to make sure that you at least also keep your receipt book properly. Because let me say you are selling off something in installment, then you give it maybe to someone. This person may happen to again say that maybe you completed the payment, yet he did not complete the payment. He may say maybe you never gave him maybe that thing, yet you gave it to him that you are selling off. So there are a lot of reasons why you need to keep your receipt or your receipt books, as anyone selling off or anyone who is basically purchasing something. And I'm going to be mentioning some of them. Yes, I've mentioned some, but I'm yet to mention some of them that carry more weight than those I've mentioned so far. And the first thing that I would urge you to do is endeavor to see that you subscribe to this channel, that is MUCIAN Scripts Lifestyle channel, to see that you happen to see more videos like these ones. We happen to share in graphics, in creativity, and a lot of stuff, so that you do not miss out. But besides that, the first things that I would say is, first of all, for people with multiple accounts, because there are people out there with multiple accounts, so receipts help you track your expenditures, whether you're not using maybe multiple accounts, but you are basically purchasing a lot of stuff. Besides even purchasing a lot of stuff, but with any purchase that you happen to make, then at the end of the week, or at the end of the day, or a month, when you happen to sit down and look at your receipts, you happen to account for your expenditures. That is one. So with receipts, we are able to account for our expenditures. Then receipts also help us predict where we are going to. Are we raising? Are we falling down? Are we losing a lot of money in certain expenditures? Because if I'm keeping my receipts for anything that I happen to purchase for my business, from food to maybe rent to maybe all that stuff that is basically used at work, transport allowances, daily allowances that you happen to give to your co-workers or your employees, this helps you see what returns are you making, what incomes are you happening to receive, and besides the incomes you put in, how much are you basically spending. So you have to make sure that you keep those receipts, because they are to help you track yourself, your expenditures, what your company is like receiving from its clients or from its customers, and what are you basically spending, because you have to keep it in mind that you do not have to spend, okay, you do not have to spend more than you earn. Okay, so endeavor to see that you at least make sure that you spend less more than you do what you earn. Okay, so, and these are the receipts to show you, because if you do not keep record of what you have purchased, of what they have purchased from you, then you are not able to like track records of what has been taken from you and what you have happened to receive from your clients. Then the other thing that I would say about receipts is first of all how to keep them. So if you find it more of a little bit hard for you to move with receipts, maybe for you to keep them in hard copy, then what I would suggest to do for you is to make sure that you take pictures of your receipts using your phone. Okay, so when you happen to take pictures with your phone, okay, and you happen to have a laptop, endeavor to see that you make a folder on your laptop. Then after making that folder on your laptop, you save, okay, you save. So you save the pictures from your phone and you put them in that folder on your laptop. Okay, and this will happen to save you a lot of work, or a pile of, would save you from like more minutes of looking for one, like maybe one receipt from a number of maybe papers, maybe any stuff. And the other thing with receipts again, so receipts, you keeping your receipts properly is another way that will help you account yourself in terms of tax payment. How much have you spent in taxes? Then how much everything is costing you, for you to easily account maybe for another year, maybe to easily plan for any improvement within the business. So it is very, very important to have your receipts kept the proper way. Okay, so if you do not keep your receipts the proper way, and you do not mind keeping your receipts, then expect to fail in business, because you are not able, you may think that you are making profits, yet you are making more expenditures, and you are getting maybe money from other businesses and you are investing it in the same business that is failing. Without, it isn't bad, because that would be improving the business, this business that you are basically investing in. But if you cannot keep track of how much are you injecting, okay, into that business that is failing out, and how much are you making from that same business, okay, then that is not investing, that is wasting. Okay, so endeavor to see that you keep your receipts, because receipts are very important. Receipts are very important. Okay, so at least for those of you, you may say, for me, I can like track my business without any receipts, without what. Let me say, if I happen to keep, this is 2023, so if I happen to keep receipts on any of the expenditures that I've spent within this year, it basically means that as I enter, that is 2024, as I'm entering 2024, I'm able to like tell that I would incur these expenses, and I will be able to also tell that at least I'll have an average of the money I need to run the next year. Okay, then I will be able to also tell where I made losses, and maybe call off some projects, or even make some changes, okay, in those projects that made me spend more and earn what, and earn less. So it is very important for we as business people, or as creatives, as like anyone who is basically spending, or as anyone who basically has a business out there, to see that you keep your what, to keep records of your expenditures you keep receipts of what you have spent money for, and this will help you improve, okay, improve your business. And not only improving your business, but as this will also help you get to know, okay, get to know how to like navigate around, okay, and even look for more. Like if at all, let me say I'm purchasing something, I have certain suppliers of maybe a certain commodity that I happen to use in my business, okay, but as I keep records, I happen to know like how much I've spent with maybe the supply of those commodities with that supplier. And yeah, like to tell that, can't I like look out for someone who is basically cheaper than this and he provides quality, because you are able to like track how much you have spent and how much you are willing to spend, not to like fall into like the issues that you had maybe that previous year. And that is all done by you keeping your receipt books, and besides receipts, keeping record of everything that you happen to do. So please remember to subscribe to the MUCIAN Scripts Lifestyle and Gary Films Production, because when you subscribe and click that bell button and you choose all, it means that you do not miss out on any of my videos that I happen to put out. So endeavor to see that you subscribe and you become part of this channel. Thank you for watching. Remember, I have websites that I created that help you sell your content out there. Okay, so if you have any digital course, if you have any digital products that you are basically selling, endeavor to see that you visit latestugmusic.com and latestugmusic.online, where you can upload your content, retain all your rights, and take 65% of the price that anyone happens to buy your project or your product, okay? And we also have latestugmusic.xyz, where you can post a flyer or a picture of any service that you provide, and people call you to see that you provide that service. So endeavor to see that you subscribe to this channel and you do not miss out on any of what comes up on MUCIAN Scripts Lifestyle and Gary Films Production. Thank you for watching.